Well, we've got some active weather to start off our Monday. Looking at some snow chances towards the north, extending across Indiana and into Ohio. Some snow to the south that's been moving through southern Kentucky through the overnight and into this morning. And then in between, we've got a mixture of a little bit of some sleet possible, a little bit of some snowflakes mixed in with rain. That's going to cause the potential for some impacts this morning. We do have a few winter weather advisories along and north of I-64. So we are going to want to use caution through the late morning. These are effective, and that's because we could see those quick developing slick spots where temperatures are just at or maybe even below freezing for some of us. Williamstown dropped down to 30 degrees now. Flemingsburg at 32. We're at 34 in Lexington, so near freezing. I think it's going to be close enough to potentially see a little bit of that sleet falling and could see some of those slick spots again. To the south, though, you're in the 40s. So when you get that rain falling, not seeing many issues. Could watch out for maybe a little bit of ponding and some of those puddles in roadways. For the most part, though, we're really watching out for the icy conditions, which we've been watching over southern Indiana, and that's going to continue to move closer to the bluegrass. And it's been doing so as we've gone through this morning, and we can see we were starting to get some of those pinks in there just west of Frankfort. That's going to continue to push into the bluegrass here for this morning. So keep that in mind as you're heading out the door. So far, conditions haven't deteriorated much for us here in the bluegrass, but that could very easily change here soon. Keep that in mind as the kids are heading off to school as well. Use caution as you're walking on those sidewalks because those could maybe get a few slick spots too. I don't think it's going to be a big issue. Just a thing to keep in mind. Make sure you're also bundling up because it will be pretty chilly for this morning with many of us in the 30s. By this afternoon, the upper 30s, lower 40s is where many of us are going to sit. So it'll continue to be chilly, but it's going to be rainy as we go into the afternoon and we see all of those temperatures going to above freezing. That's as this warm front continues to push through. But before that, we're dealing with that wintry mix through the late morning. That pushes out around lunchtime. Then we just start to see some of that rainfall. Looking like to the south, starting to dry up just a little bit, and a lot of that more moderate to maybe even heavy rainfall more towards the north where we had that snow this morning. Then as that lifts up through the nighttime, we'll continue to have some light rain showers starting off soggy yet again for Tuesday with another upper level disturbance going to be moving through late Tuesday morning. So bringing us another round of some rainfall. I think we could get a little bit of dry time as we head into Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday night, but I think overall we're just going to have these on and off rain showers pretty much all throughout the week, and that's what we're looking at for Wednesday. Scattered light rain. As we go towards Thursday, we're tracking this bigger system, this cold front that's looking to move through. That's going to bring the potential for maybe even a few thunderstorms. So we're going to be watching for that Thursday as well as Friday and Saturday. So daily rain chances for us this week, and a lot that we're going to have to be watching out for with that rain. We could get possibly several inches over these next couple of days, and with those already saturated grounds, we're going to watch for the possibility for maybe some flooding. Could see some minor impacts with that as we go throughout this week. It'll become more clear as we get closer to the weekend. But for this morning, make sure you watch for those quick developing slick spots and along and north of I-64. The good news is temperatures going to be looking a little bit better. Today will be quite chilly. As we get through the rest of this week, we will see the 70s, but that's where we also see that chance for some of those storms.